proceedings for the defense. May I proceed?
Thank you, you may.
So, Dr. Hawkins, I'm going to bring up something that you did not discuss on direct. You're a felon.
Objection, Your Honor. Under Rule 404B1, this is being used to show action in conformity. Opposing counsel is attempting to use the past criminal behavior of Dr. Hawkins to show that she would somehow act in conformity with that behavior today in court, which is unreasonable, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may.
Hang on a second. Did you say is your question she was a felon?
Yes, she is.
All right, let's void-ear this issue a little bit here. You lay a foundation for it.
Yes,
Not
Your
every
Honor.
felony is admissible, so, I mean, somebody's going to have to lay, you're going to need to lay a foundation for bringing that up.
Sure.
You know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
go right ahead and do it.
Dr. Hawkins, you happened to, in the past, attempt to free a chimpanzee from a live show.
That is true. It was at the Rush to World amusement park, and me and two students attempted to free a chimpanzee that was being treated completely inhumanely.
Just so you know, that I'm treating the objection as still pending, and I'm going to treat this as a void-ear of that issue. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. And this had you be incarcerated for trespassing, correct?
That's true. I was convicted of felony trespassing. However, considering that the inhumane chimpanzee attraction was replaced with a tunnel of love, I do stand by my actions.
So,
Your
as
Honor,
a,
I would re-raise my objection with respect to Rule 404. Opposing counsel is attempting to use trespassing as action in conformity, and under Rule 609, Your Honor, that's not an admissible crime. It doesn't meet all the prongs.
I get what you're saying. There's a couple more questions I have, but I'm not allowed to ask questions. So let's wrap this up quickly because it's eating up your time.
sure. Dr. Hawkins, you've been retained by the plaintiff today.
Yes, that is correct.
And the plaintiff just so happens to be suing the owner of a chimpanzee that is used in a live show.
That is true. Thankfully, in this case, the problem is the inadequacy of training, not the humanity of it.
Dr.
Just back up
Hawkins.
for a second. You didn't ask how long ago that felony conviction was, did you?
No, I did not, Your Honor.
Do you intend to?
No, Your Honor, I plan on moving on.
Okay, I'm going to sustain the objection. So, and to the extent that this was in front of the jury, I would direct the jury to disregard the testimony. But again, I'm treating it as a void-ear witness. Go ahead and proceed. You need more time.
Dr. Hawkins, you were paid $300 an hour to work with the plaintiff.
That is true, yes.
And this was over 45 hours?
Yes, that's correct.
So you were paid a total of $13,500 before you came to trial today.
Yes, that is true. I do like to be paid for my work.
And on top of that, $5,000 just to sit in that chair today and give your testimony.
Yes, that is correct.
Dr. Hawkins, you remember an email correspondence between Danny Kozak and Alex Grace?
Yes, I did review that.
And in this email correspondence, Danny Kozak offers Alex Grace 3 different options instead of Elias.
You might have to refresh my memory, but that does seem right.
And so he offers this bird.
Objection, Your Honor. I would object to the statements about emails between Alex Grace and Danny Kozak. Under Richards v. Mississippi Barbecue, Your Honor, case law which indicates that experts on the stand cannot be conduits to hearsay, and those statements would be hearsay. She cannot testify to them.
Emails between whom again?
Alex Grace and Danny Kozak.
Okay, both are parties to this case?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to overrule the objection.
Thank you. Just back to my question, Dr. Hawkins. So you remember this email correspondence between Grace and Danny Kozak?
I did review it, yes.
And in this, Danny offers 3 options to Grace.
That, I think, is true, yes.
And this included a bird,
Yes.
Elias the chimpanzee,
Yes.
and a little baby tiger cub.
I think so, yes. If I could see the emails, I'd be responsible for the kids.
And so Alex Grace is the one who said, I want Elias on the show.
I believe so, yes.
And so it was Alex Grace, not Danny Kozak, who chose Elias, which in your opinion was a completely irrational decision.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Yes, I understand that of the three animals, Alex Grace chose Elias the chimpanzee, and Mr. Kozak offered him up as a potential option for the show.
And it was in your report that you say Danny Kozak should not have chosen Elias. He was an irrational choice.
I do believe that given Elias's age and gender, he was not the ideal candidate to be a performance chimpanzee. So I do think Mr. Kozak should not have chosen him.
You also discussed prior incidents of aggression.
That is true, yes.
But Elias has never elicited a startled reaction like he did on June 29th.
That is true. In 2015, he did not go into a fully fledged startle reaction. However, he did exhibit highly aggressive behavior, which is a warning indication.
You're referring to Byron Fellows' safari trip?
That's correct, yes.
However, because of Danny Kozak being able to control Elias, he was able to calm Elias down.
I think it did take him about 15 minutes, but thankfully, in that instance, he was able to calm him down.
Dr. Hawkins, you are familiar with the affidavit of A.J. McClellan and the deposition of Danny Kozak?
Yes, that is true.
And in both of these testimonies, both of them mention a motion towards Elias by Alex Grace.
I did read that, yes.
And you even state in your report that when a chimpanzee elicits a startled reaction, everybody should remain calm and no one should make any sudden movements towards Elias whatsoever.
That is true. Things like that can tend to exacerbate the startle reaction.
So, Dr. Hawkins, if true, could Alex Grace's reach towards Elias provoke him even further?
It's possible, but given the inadequacy of the training that Elias was given, it's most likely not the main cause of the startle reaction to occur.
Thank you, Your Honor. Further questions?
Thank you. Want to redirect?
No, Your Honor. May Dr. Hawkins step down?
Yes.
Thank you.